hustle, real, work ethic. I mean, if people that do know me, they, you know, there's always the 1, 2, 3 things that come to them first that they always say first, I think, and that's always the work and the amount of stuff I've done and them doing and stuff. So, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm the hardest working artist in hip hop right now. I mean, today, let's just take today, I woke up like 7, did a couple contracts that I had to do for shows. I had to go over and approve some stuff that my company booked. After that, smoked, read, came here, studio, went and checked out the new studio that I'm about to buy. Did that, sat down here, a couple DJ packs that me and my engineer had to get together for a movie. I got 2 records in a feature film coming up. So we had to give them radio edits. After this interview, I got a studio session. Then I got rehearsal tonight with the band. And I mean, that's it. The Wu-Tang shows, like we ran the Wu-Tang show in Toronto, my company did with a couple other companies, and it was one of the hardest events I've ever had to run because it's like 9, 8 different individuals, 5, 6 different managers, booking agents. Like it was like doing 4 or 5 shows because it's all these different individuals and stuff. But honestly, it was probably one of the most successful shows we've ever been a part of for so many different reasons. And you know, Vancouver was sold out, Winnipeg was sold out, Toronto was sold out, Montreal was sold out, Edmonton's gonna sell out. So for me, it's just, I like the promoter over there in Edmonton too. He's my man, like he's real, 100% he's real. So Orville from Tough House. Okay. So I like him, and I mean, he's been down with me since day 1. So for him, this is a big win. Like, and I like that for promoters. It builds the culture, and he's all about the West Coast, and you know, it's totally different over there than it is from here. Okay. It's 2 different worlds. You know, they're focused on what they're doing over there. So it's dope for me because I'm breaking into all these markets, right? Okay. To put a Wu-Tang t-shirt on is pop culture now. You know what I mean? So that stuff to people is still hot. It's still relevant. So I think definitely with that stuff, it's something that I wanted to be a part of. It's like, you know, there's only so much we can do. Like I open for artists because I'm still trying to break to new fans. I haven't had a record connect on radio yet, so I haven't hit the masses yet. So this is my way to hit the masses. So for me, it's like, okay, how do I get in front of 4,000 people? All right, well, I go to Calgary Stampede and I open for 50 Cent. I'm in front of 6,000 people. That's how I do that. Then I go on stage and I do what I do, so I'm good. And it all works together. Like, I mean, if I sucked, you know, at some point I would stop rapping and I'd probably put all my energy into somebody else. But since I don't, I mean, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm opening up doors for myself. And a lot of promoters and a lot of agents and stuff mess with me because I'm good business. At the end of the day, I'm good business. That's the difference. And people don't want to be, they don't want to put that work in. And I have no problem. Whatever work you need done, I can do. I do a lot of stuff for personal reasons. Yeah, explain that to me. It's just, I don't want to break bread with people I don't know. I don't want to want somebody to come and like take advantage of the situation and just take my money and, you know, move a certain way with it. I want to be able to shoot videos. I want to be able to get you to tweet my records, like the records. Like Kiss stood here in the studio like a month ago and he heard the track I was doing with Chic. He was looking at me like, yo, why are we doing another track? Like, let me do this one. Like, he knew he could have. I think he could have bodied it. Yeah. And I maybe I should have put him on that, but we put him on another single actually that worked out like unbelievably. So, and I mean, if you ask anybody, Jada is top 5. He's still top 5.
Always been for me.
You know, he's, you know, so I mean, it's all personal opinion too. But a lot of times, like Tretch from Naughty by Nature, like, I mean, that was the thing of nobody showed me more love than that man. Like when first time we went on a tour, like I don't even know if they really showed me that love, but it felt like they did. Like either way, I felt like a kid, and I am a kid. I'm still young, but I'm still like, when I'm out there, I was a sponge on that tour from holding the mic correctly, and I'm like any other rapper. I'm cupping the mic, telling you to turn my you know, the front end up, the front of house and stuff, and the monitors in the front. Like I'm a hip hop artist. That's, you know, what we do. But he showed me a lot. So for me, a lot of times it's that I'm reciprocating the love. You know, I'm working with people I'm working with. I'm not just reaching out. You know, I don't have $1 million budget either, so I can't just do that. Like I can't just, you know. When my best friend died, definitely it's something I still like. I find myself talking about it every day still, so it's crazy for me. That my best friend dying, probably struggled with drugs and shit when I was younger. Nothing crazy, you know, not coke or crack or nothing like that, but like that kind of stuff, because that can get like, you know, that can really mess with you and stuff. And when we were younger, stuff like that, and just, you know, probably my best friend though, because that's something that I always go back to. Man, by the time this comes out, when's this coming out? Really? My girl's pregnant. That's crazy, you know what I mean? So for me, probably, honestly, just because like, yo, my parents are so ill. So for me, it's like, I get a chance to go do that. And I'm gonna like, I said, I'm gonna have a baby, I'm gonna buy the Bentley, I'm gonna put the baby seat in the back of the Bentley. And like that's the things that I'm thinking about, like, and I know it's funny to some people and shit, but it's like, to me, that's actually something, that's my trophies. Things like that, shoes, you know, doing things for my girl. Probably that we're having a kid, and honestly, being able to take care of home base with this, it's crazy for me. Like I'm affecting at least, I'm touching 30, 40 people a day with this music shit, like actually like physically helping in their lives and stuff. People that work for me, with me, beside me, in front of me, behind me. Like we're actually changing people's situations every day. So for me, that's like the biggest thing, you know, and that's a bigger accomplishment than anything else.